Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Jason Foley.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And the batter is George Springer. Here comes a pitch. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's down and away. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Miller, the right-hander, also getting loose. In the air, out towards left center. Canna pulls it in on the run. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 0-1. And downstairs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Justin Turner in the box now, takes strike one. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Man at second, and delivers outside. Next offering misses down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Kevin Biggio waiting for a turn at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Mitch White. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meadows, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. The pitch,
That's out.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. That
1 ball,
one missed.
2 strikes.
Meadows gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second here, no outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Here's Mark Canha.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And misses inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Colt Heat in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, and now Kevin Biggio.
Third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Foley back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now on the bump, Shelby Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Pickoff move to first. Biggio back on a dive.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Alejandro Kirk getting on deck circle. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Alejandro
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. No score here in the second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Two outs. And now it's filled up. Kevin Kiermaier up next. That's out to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Trevor Richards.
Now pitching for the Eagles, number 33.
Now Colton Heath.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman.
And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting loose out there. Swanson getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Gio Urshela. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Miguel Diaz.
Diaz.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now George Springer doubled his first time up. And a good eye there. This one in the air. Urshela under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Bounce to third. Urshela zips it to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Genesis Cabrera.
Now, number 19, Cabrera.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers.
The catcher.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Here, ball game. He leaves the yard to right, and they walk it off.
Homer's the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You pump through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.